All right, folks, welcome back to our second episode today of Rex Manning Day. Rex Manning Day as we stare at the sun. Uh, so I'm here in Texas in Deakin, Kentucky, and I was in a like 95% totality area, but it's so overcast outside, I couldn't find the sun if I wanted to. So it's it doesn't work. But Deke is a few minutes away from a 99% totality, something like that. You can see the sun now, but you can't see the moon crossing over it yet.
I
Pretty
am
sick.
about 15 minutes away from totality.
Yeah.
And so it's been weird. I just noticed it's been real quiet out here. No cars or anything going down this highway. We live right beside a main highway. And then these two souped up, rednecky looking trucks that would completely blend into this area drove by going really fast right behind each other. And they had tinted out windows and they were completely black and they didn't have Kentucky plates. They just drove by a second ago. And I thought, well, that was weird because they were just out of the middle of nowhere. And then a black Jeep that was same way, tinted windows, everything, drove by really quick the other direction. So my conspiracy mind is going off.
So
Aliens are landing, JJ.
yeah, Deke and I were talking about this a few minutes ago. So I have a pair of these solar glasses. My kid's school was like, "Hey, parents, you guys should all buy these solar glasses so your kids can stare at the sun today." So we bought a bunch of them. Deke's on the phone, so the view is very small. And so I have some solar glasses, but I can't see the sun. And Deke is able to see the sun, but has no solar glasses. So this is what it actually looks like. If you had glasses right now, Deke, this is what it would look like. The moon would be mostly covering the sun, and we have about 12 minutes left before you hit totality, and then it actually goes dark where you're at.
Yeah, it's already like 20 minutes ago, you could already tell that it's starting to get a little darker. It's not like it's the sun is going down dark. It's a weird kind of dark. And it's not even a cloud cover dark either. It's weird. It's almost like somebody is dimming the dimmer. I mean, that's just I mean that's the only way I can describe it.
It's
'Cause
just
see, I mean, it's
yeah.
not that sunny. It's just kind of, you know.
I wonder if your shadows of the tree, because you got shadows right there under your tree and in your front yard. I think your shadows may disappear soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your
So
phone's got like night vision,
this
so
is what they look like now. Look at you can kind of see the eclipse. You can kind of see the eclipse on the shadow of the leaves.
oh, you
Look.
serious?
Look at them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can definitely see a
They're
pattern.
all little
That's
half circles.
fascinating. That's neat, dude. Yeah, I've never seen the shadows do that before. That's so fascinating.
Well, I want to see what the shadows do when it's full because I've seen the video of 2017
Right.
and they let's see no, my freaking birch trees are that one's it's sick. It's just now starting to bud. As you can see, it's not dead, but it's just now starting to bud. There's some up there, and my other one here is doing pretty good. Um, these pines back here will never die. You can't freaking burn them down. I was walking to the backyard to see if I could see anything else weird on the ground back here with Eclipse. I've got big pine tree there and some pine trees there, a cherry tree over there. I don't see anything weird out here, dude. It is kind of like eerily still, you know.
Yeah.
This is my favorite freaking tree right here.
It looks like I mean, it's happening so slow. The little graph right above us, it's happening so slow, but the sun is gradually actually blotting out. So we should be able to see once that hits totality in about 9 minutes. We should be able to see from your camera on your phone things looking weird. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you have your own shadow on the ground. I wonder if your own shadow will disappear.
I don't know. I'm giving you a tour around my property now. Here's the magnolia tree. She will become absolutely beautiful when those start to bud. And they smell wonderful. Best smell.
So Deke, I know we only have a few minutes left, but you could make a pinhole projector. You just poke a hole in a piece of stiff paper or cardboard and then aim it at the ground, and then you should be able to see the basically that same shadow effect that you saw uh, on the on the of the tree.
Well, Alex is here with me, and he told me that, I mean, he looked up how to make a homemade one, and
You can,
we were
you
just
can
like,
use like a real estate postcard that somebody's stuffed in your mail, and just use a thumbtack and poke a hole through it, and then you just hold it up in the air, and look at the shadow cast onto the concrete.
I think we're just going to look up at it here in 8 minutes,
That's a
in
good
7
idea.
minutes, and not worry about it. Are you coming outside with me? Do you want to see my disgustingly handsome freaking son?
Oh, of course, of
Have you
course.
seen? Have you not seen him in a while?
I don't think so.
Who is it?
Hello,
JJ.
young man.
Hi,
Hey, hey.
dude. If I look like him at 16 years old,
You would have got what in more trouble than you
I,
already
w-
did.
I would, I wouldn't be standing here. That's for sure. That's not a bad thing. That's just my life would have went completely different. I downloaded an app that I'm not going to be able to watch because I'm watching this, but it's the International Space Station live app, and they were going to monitor as it went over.
I wonder if okay. So your eclipse is in progress. It's 2 minutes out from the eclipse. I think
I've got 6 minutes.
I'm looking at time and weather.
Hey, go look at that bush's leaf. Look at the shadow of the leaves on the ground. I know. I just took a picture of it. Yeah. You already go get your freaking camera and take a picture. That's what you need to be doing instead of that guitar. You need to go get your freaking camera and take pictures of crap. Right now, you've got 2 minutes to take pictures of Eclipse stuff. Are you hearing me parenting?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
he's he's fucking, I'm sorry. He's so talented in everything that he freaking does. And he's been taking up, he's got a real nice camera, and he's been taking pictures, and he's got a good eye for stuff. I was trying to remind him, put your freaking guitar down, quit taking pictures of yourself and take some pictures. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you already take some right there of that. That's pretty cool. I went around and looked, and that's the only bush that's doing it. I think it's just because it's,
Over the concrete.
yeah.
Yeah. It still looks like a totally glowing orb of a sun right now. Yeah. So if you made like a pinhole projector with a postcard, you'd see that thumbnail
But
shadow.
see this bush? It needs trimming. Oh, it's kind of
Yeah.
doing it too.
Oh
It's kind
yeah,
of doing
yeah,
it
yeah.
too. Let me go over here and see. There's an old man across the street standing outside. These are kind of doing it too, but it's kind of weird looking. You'd almost think that they're black marks if they weren't moving.
Okay, so we're about 5 minutes out from the maximum totality
Ooh,
in
I
your
looked up
space.
at the sun right then, and you can kind of see it just for a half a second before you get blinded. Ooh, you can
Yeah.
see that. Oh my god, dude, that's freaky deaky looking. To just look up for a half of a millisecond and see something covering the sun. Ooh,
It's not coming through on camera quite yet.
I'm trying not to point the camera directly at it for too long. I don't know what kind of sensors will fry. Phew. I'm kind of hoping we get a shot of Nibiru today. You may go through all of the stuff that's supposed to happen here in 3 minutes.
Yeah, sure. What's gonna happen?
Aliens are supposed to land. CERN's supposed to open up a portal.
Yeah.
Um, you're supposed to be exposed to the planet that is behind the dark sun that's behind the sun.
Oh, extra sun. Okay.
There is people trying to prove Einstein's one of Einstein's theories, that gravity affects light. So any light that is coming past the sun, you look up at the sun and that light is in that spot. Well, as that light travels around the sun, it actually gets affected by its gravity and it changes its position to our eyes here on Earth. So the
As the
way,
light kind of the corona goes around the moon as
yeah,
it
and
goes
they've
around
only
the
been
moon.
able to test this since like 1912 or the one in 19 early 1919 or whatnot, 19th century, 18th, no, 20th century. So they were going to test this again. I've been reading stuff where they were going to test this again.
All right, Deke. The totality there is getting real close. It's just a sliver now. It looks
Yeah,
like
and
it's
you can see how
about a
bright that
minute away.
is.
Oh
You
yeah,
can still see how bright the sun's.
absolutely.
I don't want to point it at the sun
It's
too
not.
long.
It's not. It's not. You can't see the shadow on the direct image though.
It's not really doing anything to my shadow.
No. The bushes definitely look strange though.
It looks so strange outside. It's like the birds are still chirping. Where's the dogs? Come on, boys.
We still got about 2 minutes left, so
Chance. Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, so there's some birds across the way that are freaking out. Oh, dude, look, 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 look. You see it, JJ?
oh, your lights are coming on. The photo
My,
sensors are being activated.
my freaking outside light came on.
All right, you are just a moment away from full eclipse, and you're going to get
Yeah,
about 2 minutes of
it's
of
really
full eclipse.
it's really freaking getting weird dark out here, man.
Okay, it should just about be hitting.
Look how dark it is in the sky.
You still got strong shadows
Yeah,
on your
yeah,
camera.
yeah. There's still some real strong shadows out here on the ground. It is getting dark though.
Okay, so right now the sun is the moon has eclipsed the sun, but you have the corona of the sun bending around one side of the moon still. So in another minute, hey, what's up? What's up there?
Chance.
VVS Ash says he just saw it. It was nighttime during daytime. It's pretty
Yeah, it's
rad.
freaky. It's really freaky out here right now. And I remember this from 2017. There is a jet flying up there. You see it?
Yep. Hope he's turned his headlights on.
Freaking picture that I just got.
There's a star. You see that star, Alex?
I do see the star. I can see the star on the camera.
There's another one.
All right. It looks like you're at you're at your maximum, and it's now going to start the moon rolling off of the sun. So that's you're at the totality already.
Yeah, and this was it got a lot darker than this in 2017. A lot darker. I don't want to show the sun too much because I don't want it to freak out my camera.
That should be them. That should be it there, right there. I think
Don't
you can see
stare at it too long, Alex.
the orientation of the moonlights from your shadow on your of your tree. The orientation of the moonlight
Has changed.
It's different.
Yeah, it was going this way.
It's now going a different direction.
It's going this way now. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. As the sun's starting to come out from behind the moon. Wild, huh? That's some wild stuff.
And you know what's weird? It's already starting to get brighter.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It's 2:03 and it's already starting to get brighter. There's the light and the cat and the dogs and the are really not doing anything different, and the birds never stopped.
No, they didn't really stop making any noise.
They did in 2017 here when it got a lot darker. It was like straight up bugs stopped chirping.
We have to go back and check this out on YouTube later because you'll probably be surprised at how probably your camera, because it's so sensitive to light, it never really looked dark, but it does look darker than it would later. Like if you walked outside with your camera in 20 minutes, it would be super bright. So we were always able to see a lot, but those shadows from the bush, they were definitely crescented in a perpendicular direction to where they are now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was pretty cool. All right, man. Hey, we'll do this again in 2040. So if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe. All right.
If we're alive in 2040.
Well, I'm gonna be alive.
Aliens hadn't landed yet, so if so, get ready to change the title for tomorrow, okay?
Aliens haven't landed yet in your neighborhood.
Right.
Aliens are landing all across America.
Ooh, find out more tomorrow on Your Two Dads.
Absolutely. The human alien.